Hey guys, it's Charlie. It's a beautiful day. A beautiful day, a beautiful new year, and a beautiful new decade. I wanted to make this video because I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna edit one of the videos that I have because I have a few videos that I filmed last year that I haven't uploaded. Hôm nay, Charlie đi xem cái. I just hung my board against the wall.
I'll see you soon.
Yes. But I felt like I should post this video because it was something on my mind that I felt like, okay, I need to get this out before I post one of the videos that I already have. This past decade has been a crazy ride for me, and I felt like there was a message that I had that a lot of people probably could resonate who watch my videos. I was thinking about, you know, like why I don't make New Year's resolutions, but I do like to make plans. I have a planner, and I love to fill my planner with my new planner pages at the beginning of the year. And that's one of my favorite things about the new year. But I don't make New Year's resolutions. I feel like our society has this thing where, like, if you don't stick to something, you've completely failed. And I feel like New Year's resolutions kind of set you up for that, because even in the title New Year, it's all about the new year, but it doesn't talk about like the middle of the year, the end of the year, you know? But I love making monthly goals and weekly goals and, you know, yearly goals. But something that really like stuck to me tonight was that, you know, it's okay to change your mind. And I feel like in our society we don't have that idea that it's okay. Like, if you don't know what you're going to do for the rest of the year, it's okay if you don't have this big plan. In 2010 I decided to move abroad, and it's kind of crazy because that was really like something like random and I jumped on it. I not only moved abroad, but I changed my major and I decided to get a degree in English Language Learner Studies. And I was just going with the flow, trying to figure it out as I went, you know, because we don't have it figured out. None of us do. And it's kind of crazy that we don't admit that and just say, you know, we don't know what we're doing. We're just taking it day by day, step by step, and trying to figure it out along the way, you know? Some of you probably have these ideas of what you want to do this year, and maybe midway through or in a month, you're gonna be like, you know what? Like, I don't think that's what I want to do. And I just want to tell you, it's okay. When I decided to move abroad, I had been working at a company for 4 years, and it was going good. Like, there was nothing wrong with my job. I was okay with my life, but you know, I thought that this was a new step that I wanted to take in life, and I just decided to go for it. Little did I know that my life would change completely, and that everything that I have now and who I am now and the people I've met along the way wouldn't have happened if I didn't just decide to take that chance. If I had been like, oh no, let me stick to this thing that is going okay, like why change now? I wouldn't be where I am now. But it's also okay to be like, you know what? I don't like where I am, because, you know, I was thinking, I'm in this apartment that I'm probably paying way too much for and I don't really care to live in the US, but I decided to stick to something for a little while, and I'm trying new things behind the scenes and trying to go for things that are out of my comfort zone, different than what I had planned. I'm just taking a chance, another chance. And you know, I don't know where I'm going to be in 3 months. I got this apartment for 7 months. I have 3 months left of my lease, and I'll either be here in the US or I'll be back in Vietnam. I'm not sure, but I'm okay. Like, it's a process to tell myself, you know what? Breathe. It's gonna be okay. You'll figure it out. And it's kind of hard because I have to keep reminding myself that, because I'll start to panic if I don't. But you know, when I think about it, like, everything always works out. It's okay not to know what you're gonna do halfway through the year, but it's also okay to slowly make decisions that you feel are going to be for your better interest. It's okay not to know what you're going to do because usually things work out and you'll figure it out over time. And as long as you take it step by step, and yes, it's great to have a big picture in mind, like in 3 years I would like to do this, in 5 years I would like to do that, and then work on smaller goals and work up to that. But if you want to do something completely different, it's okay. I know there are a lot of people who watch my videos and who do Skype consultations with me, and they are trying to figure out this new step in their life, and it's kind of stressful to not know like how it's gonna go, if it's gonna go well or not. But whether it goes well or it completely tanks, it's gonna set a path for you to lead you to where you probably never imagined, but you'll be so grateful for your experience. If you really look back on your life, there are probably a lot of situations where you had disappointment, or where you wanted to do a specific thing and it didn't go the way you wanted. But then if you look back, you're like, wait a minute, these other things wouldn't have happened. After moving abroad, I gained a whole new experience of teaching abroad, which I never imagined before. I've learned different languages that I never even intended. I never thought that I would be learning Vietnamese, and now to be able to hear and understand a lot of things and to shock myself in such a way, it's such an amazing experience that I don't think I would get from some other outlet. I met my partner, Annie, and if I hadn't moved abroad, we probably would have never met. I've seen and experienced so many different things that I feel like I'm really grateful that I decided to take chances, because I had a lot of people telling me not to move abroad and to stop traveling or to stop taking so many risks. But if I hadn't taken these risks, I wouldn't have met the people I met, and I wouldn't be in a place where I know who I am now. If you change your mind throughout the year or throughout this decade, don't feel bad about it. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to take a new course. It's okay to try something new, try something different, or to not know what you're doing and just pull at strings and hope that something comes up. I just wanted to say this because I know that there are some of you out there who are really seeing people online who feel like, oh, look at them, they have their life all together and I don't know what I'm doing. But most of us don't, and that's okay. And I hope that you guys have a great new year and that you start to make your plans for your life, but also keep in mind that it's okay to change your mind.